Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Myself, Gayatri Agarwal from LP Savani Vidya Bhavan is going to teach you our new chapter, that is chapter number 5, Anita and the Honeybees. Children, have you ever heard this name honey or honeybees? You know what are honeybees? Honeybees are the insects which suck the juices of the flowers, which are also known as nectar. So it is said that they suck nectar from the flowers and make honey. And you know, children, that honey is very much healthy for our body. It does not have any side effect on our body and it's very healthy. So come on, shall we learn something about honeybees? And why are we learning about Anita? Do you know? Do you know, children, that Anita is a girl star of India? She is the first woman of her village who have started keeping the bees for making honey. And even she is also known as girl star because she has struggled a lot for her studies, for getting the education. So let us start. See here, Anita is narrating her story. So we shall start. My name is Anita Kushwaha. I live in Bocha village. This is in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. Shall we locate Muzaffarpur district in this map of Bihar? Come on, let us start. Where is it? Come on, this is we shall start from our left side. The cream color is West Champaran, then East Champaran, then Sitamarhi and Gopalganj, Siwan, Saram, and here comes Muzaffarpur. Can you see this, children? This is Muzaffarpur district of Bihar. Okay, so now we will learn more about Anita. This is Muzaffarpur district of Bihar. In this district, there is a small village whose name is Buchaha. Okay. I stay with my parents and two younger brothers. Anita is not the only child to her parents. Okay. She has two younger brothers also. At present, she is studying in college. Besides studying, I teach young children. I also keep honeybees. All this has not been easy for me. You know, when now at present she is studying in a college and she is also keeping honeybees. As I told you in the beginning that Anita is the first woman from her village who have started keeping honeybees. And not only she started keeping honeybees, but also she has struggled a lot for getting the basic education. And she has also got many rewards for her work. We will learn in our chapter today. Okay. So all this has not been very easy for her. It was very hard for her to get the education, to fight against people, to keep the honeybees. You know, children, that honeybees also hurt us. So it is not very easy to keep honeybees. Okay. The sweet, the honey is, the hard, the honeybees sting. What is sting? Sting means dunk marna. Okay. In Hindi, we say it as dunk marna. And it's very strong. After the honeybees sting us, our body gets swollen and it hurts a lot. Okay. When I was young, I used to spend all my time with my goats as they grazed for food. What do you mean by grazed for food? What do you mean by grazed for food? Grazed for food means when there are some domestic animals. When there are some domestic animals, we take them to the open fields for grazing some green and fresh grass and leaves. So when Anita was young, she used to take her goats for grazing. But she always thinks of going to school. I always wanted to go to school. But my parents did not like the idea of girls going to school. Now here her own parents don't wish that their daughter should go to school. Why? Because in earlier times and in villages, the thinking of the people was that the girl child is only there for doing the household chores or for taking care of animals, for taking care of houses. They were not allowed to study. They were not allowed to play any games. Nowadays, how we see that there are so many sports women, right? We know about Smriti Mandhana, right? Our famous actress, Aishwarya Rai, right? Or we can say our great politician, late great politician, Mrs. Sushma Swaraj. So nowadays, girls have become a example for us to do something in our life. As we are moving ahead, we have Kalpana Chawla, isn't it? So many girls and women are doing best in their field. But in earlier days and in villages, the girl education or the upbringing of girls was not good. Girls were not allowed to study. But Anita, she always wanted to study. And this is a true story. This is a true story. Anita Kushwaha is a girl star. Girl Star is a project which tells us extraordinary tales of ordinary girls who have changed their lives by going to school. As I told you, Girl Star is a project of our Indian government who lets us know about the girls. Ordinary means common girls like us who have struggled a lot and achieved something in the field of education. See children, here. This girl is true Anita Kushwaha, the real Anita Kushwaha, along with her honeybees. See, one more picture I have given here. Right? These are the honeybee boxes you can see here. And these boxes, these honeybees are stored. One day I peeped into the school in our village. I could not stay away. I silently went and sat down behind the children. I felt so happy. Children, this is the way the schools are there in villages. There is no such big buildings like we have. But nowadays, slowly the government is making progress in our villages also, and they have started making the buildings in villages also. School buildings I am talking about. Okay, but in earlier days, during the times of Anita Kushwaha, it's long back, about 10 to 15 years ago, the schools in villages were this kind. So anybody can peep into the classroom from this windows. So Anita, when she has one day, she has gone to graze her goats, and while returning, she saw the school and she could not stop herself from getting there. So she went there and she peeped into the school, and she could not resist herself, or you can say she could not stop herself to enter the school. So what did she do? She silently, means nobody should come to know that somebody extra is there other than the students. What she do? She silently went and sat down behind the children, and she felt very happy. She felt very happy when she was in school. Doesn't you feel happy when you are in school? Yes, even you feel happy when you are in school. Why? Because when we go to school, we have our friends, right? They are of our age. All the children in the school, in our class, they are of our age. We play with them, we talk with them, we share our lunch box, and we study together. Isn't going to school a very beautiful time spent, right? Now due to lockdown we are not able to go to school, है ना? So does it feel good? No, we always miss our school. And in the same way, when Anita, she went in the school quietly, when she went in the school and sat down behind the children, she felt very happy. I went home and picked up courage to talk to my parents about going to school. But they told me clearly that I could not do so. That day I cried and cried. Now it's a very sad thing. You know, when Anita, when she went home, she had to pick up courage. What do you mean by pick up courage? Pick up courage means बहुत सारी हिम्मत जुटानी पड़ी. To gather lots and lots more strength to talk to her parents. Why? Because she knew that her parents will not allow her to go to school. But then also she gathered so much of strength and she talked to her parents that she wanted to go to school. But what happened? Does she receive a positive response? No. They clearly said, no, Anita, you cannot go to school. And so Anita felt very sad and she cried a lot. One of the teachers in my village explained to my parents why it is important to study. So, how did the teacher came to know about Anita? You know, teachers, they are very smart. They never know what they are watching in the class, right? In the corner of the class, when you are doing any kind of mischiefs, does your teacher come to know? Yes, she comes to know that you are doing some kind of mischiefs. In the same way, when Anita, she was sitting behind the children in the school, her teacher, she saw her. So what did she do? When she came to know that Anita, she wanted to study, but her parents are not allowing her. So what did the teacher do? The teacher went to Anita's house and explained them why is it important to study. See children, here we have some picture. These two teachers, these are the teachers who are sitting here along with the villagers. Why? Because they wanted to explain these villagers the importance of education. See here, you can see a lady teacher. She is in a white sari and along with the mobile phone, she is teaching these village women, how to operate a mobile phone. Okay, in the same way, the government teachers who are there in villages, they visit to the homes of children who wish to study and their parents does not allow them to study. So one of the teachers in my village explained to my parents why it is important to study. The teacher told them that they would not have to pay anything for my education up to class 5. The teacher also explained them that do not worry if you don't have money to pay fees for your child. We do not charge any kind of fees till the class 5. So, the teacher also said that it was the right of every child to go to school. Somehow my parents agreed. I started going to school. I did not get high marks, but I always asked many questions. Okay, so what happened here? When Anita's teacher, she or he, they went to explain Anita's parents that why is it important to study, and they had also told them that they will not have to pay any fees till Anita comes in class 5, and it is also the right of every children to go to school to have some basic education, right? And the teacher tried a lot to explain Anita's parents the value of education, why a girl child should be educated, and therefore her parents, they agreed. Anita's parents, they finally agreed to send Anita to the school, and Anita now she started going to school and she was very happy. You know, Anita, she did not score high marks. Why? Because since starting she has never gone to school and it was very new to her to learn all the things. She have started from the very beginning, and therefore she did not get high marks. There was no one to teach her. In those days there were no tuition classes. If they were there, then they had to pay money. But already Anita's parents, they were very poor and they did not have money for even paying in the school, right? So it was not affordable for Anita to go to the tuition classes. Therefore she only have to ask many questions to her teachers. So even if she scores lesser marks, she had many questions which she used to ask her teacher. Time passed, means धीरे धीरे बहुत सारे ईयर्स जाते गए और अनीता ने अपनी स्टडीज कंटिन्यू रखी. ओके, टाइम पास्ड एंड सून आई कंप्लीटेड क्लास 5. I knew that we would need to spend more in class 6. My parents said that it was time for me to leave school, but I wanted to study more. I found a way to do this. I started to teach younger children. From the money that I got, I was able to continue my own studies. Now, as the time passed, years, 5 or 6 years like this, when the time of 5 to 6 years have passed out, till then Anita has completed studying in the section 5, in the class 5. And now she knew that when she is in class 6, she will have to pay the fees. And they did not have money, but Anita wanted to study. So what did she do? She started taking tuitions. She used to teach the younger children of her village, and she used to charge some minimum fees for giving the tuitions. And in this way she started earning money, and from that money she used to pay her school fees and continue her studies. Her parents now did not oppose her from going to school. There was one sweet memory while she was teaching in school. Come on, shall we know about that? What was that? I remember some older boys in my village also used to teach young children. They did not like it when I started teaching. They started to scold and scare the children so that they would not come to me. For some time, all the children except 2 stopped coming to me. But soon they all came back because I used to teach them with love and care. So what was this memory? The memory was that when Anita, when she have started taking the tuitions, she used to teach with lot of love and care. She does not scold her children, her students you can say. Okay, she used to explain them the things again and again if they are unable to understand. And she used to work hard to make the children learn about any topic. Okay. So there were many children who used to come to Anita for tuitions. But already before Anita started, there were 2 boys who used to take tuitions. And while Anita started, and with her hard work and her behavior, now whenever we are behaving very good with anyone, we have lots of things like friends also. If we are rude to anyone, nobody will like to become our friend, correct? In the same way, if we love everyone, if we talk very softly to everyone, we have lots of friends. In the same way, Anita was very polite with everyone and she used to teach with so much of love and attention to her students. Therefore, she has lots of tuitions, lots of students. Sorry, she had lots of students, and those boys who were earlier teaching, they had the less number of students because of Anita. So what did they do? They knew Anita is very strong, determined girl, and she will not leave taking the tuitions. She will not stop teaching the students. Therefore, what did the boys do? They started scolding the small children who used to study with Anita, and also started scaring them. What do you mean by scolding and scaring? Means वो जो बड़े वाले लड़के थे वो उन छोटे बच्चों को डांटते थे और डराते थे. ठीक है, स्कोल्डिंग मीन्स डांटना एंड स्केरिंग मीन्स डराना. So the children, they got feared and they got frightened, and therefore they stopped going to Anita. And slowly, the number of students with Anita got less. But as Anita's hard work, her love, her politeness towards her work, again the students started coming to her. So this was a very sweet memory of Anita. So children, today we will learn till here, and in our next lecture we will start with our further things. Okay, so bye, take care.